kept them outside. They played so bad, but a good job that time getting the interception.
First down at the 42. Screen. Gets it out for the completion. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while, but hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
He'll have a chance to take off. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Well, there's just no other option for the offense right here. They got to go to the hurry up because they have no timeouts left. So get as many plays off as you can.
Right there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Staying with the passing game on first down. The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line. The Broncos at the line of scrimmage, split backfield.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And there's Wright. In stride, and he's open for the touchdown. Boy, things suddenly feel a lot different as that touchdown ties things, Phil, right before the intermission.
Oh, yeah, it just changes everything. It puts one team in a funk because they let the other team tie it up. And, of course, when you're the team that's behind and you score that touchdown to tie it up before halftime, man, that makes you feel great.
Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Raised there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 11. The Lions offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
The Lions get a first down. That's reception number 2 for him.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Gains 16.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
The football sits at the 3. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Over the line, touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them the halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
Signals fair catch. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Broncos have put up the points. It's just they can't stop anybody to this point, Phil.
Yeah, you're right. Defense has been bad. And the offensive side, the offensive line, they have been so dominant. Can this offensive line keep dominating the way they have? I think they can. Go out there, keep calling those plays, and try to find a way to score.
First down at the 20. Clay Matthews in the face of the quarterback.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. Nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
That'll bring us to the end of the first half here in the Motor City of Detroit. We'll return in a moment for the start of the second half. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Lions take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do. It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over. Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 25. Complete to Calvin Johnson.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
The Lions will go with the pistol on this play. Now 1st and 10. Slashes to the left side. Takes it the distance for the touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long-running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Signals right away, fair catch. The Broncos talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Getting set as fast as they can. First down and 10. Running room.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Get ready.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Breaks out of the tackle, taking off, and he's going to slide feet first.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
The Broncos from the 37. He'll throw it over the middle. Pass is intercepted.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just misjudge the talent on the other side. And what a play by the linebacker picking off the pass. What a pair of hands also.
The Lions have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
The Lions snap it at the 36. Now on the move. Clutch catch. Going to take it the distance. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
All you have to do is give this quarterback a chance, and he will make it happen. Another touchdown throw on a terrific throw and catch.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Waves his arm, and he's going to make a fair catch. The Broncos offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And he races out of bounds at that point. Wow, Phil, you would think when a quarterback has a game like this going that they would not only have the lead, but maybe a big lead. Instead, they're trailing.
Yeah, Jim, and look, if you look at the stats, once again, we'll say it, stats do lie. It's not all about the quarterback all the time. It is a team game, and they are just not doing it overall so far.
Second down following that incompletion.
Wright's got it on a pass that had some heat. Advancing it now inside the 40.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Wright's tackled down at the 15.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
And that's good for only a yard or two.
Second down now. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Midway into the third. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Lions have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
This is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team.
The Broncos at the line, dime package, handoff made, and pick up about 4.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and you saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
2nd and 6 coming up. The Lions have it at the 29. They are all over them behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Wasting no time now for this next play. 3rd down and 6.
And it's picked off by Cromartie. And a flag is down. Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask. The quarterback. He's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Denver in for the score. He just caught the 50th touchdown pass of his outstanding career. He made it. The Broncos getting ready to kick it away. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Lions haven't enjoyed nearly the same kind of success offensively in the second half as they did in the first, Phil.
Well, Jim, I think they just got tired. They were having so much success going up and down the field. They tired out. But, hey, give the defense a little credit. They're playing much better here in the second half.
1st down at the 22.
Reaches out and snatches it. 2nd down here. Hurry up, 2-minute offense.
Zach Ertz, the receiver. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
The Lions offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down.